Hello friends, welcome to Behind the Designs, where I create a beautiful life through creative planning. I'm Stephanie and today I'm going to be doing a quick setup of my classic happy planner for 2025. So I've already mentioned that I will be mainly using my mini happy planner. I did do a setup of this some time ago, a few days ago, and I'll try and remember to link that video, but if you go into my profile, you'll be able to see it. And this classic is going to work in conjunction with the mini. So my mini is being set up, which isn't 100% finished, as a business planner, my everyday carry, my go-to for all things planning. This is going to be set up mainly as sort of a catch-all for some paperwork, but it's going to function mainly for my blog. So I'm separating my blog from my YouTube, and I'm hoping that's going to help me stay focused in 2025. So let's jump right in. First, let me say, you're going to be seeing this video on Christmas Eve, Tuesday. So for those who celebrate, I just want to wish you a happy holidays and that you have a wonderful time with your family and friends. And when you're done all eating and having fun opening a few presents, check out this video. All right, so this is my current setup. Now, the problem with this one is I never moved out of it from, well, November. I just let it be the way it was. As you know, December's kind of busy and I just didn't have time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how far, okay, I'm only going to be carrying over some elements of this. So there's a good portion, just like the mini, that's not going to be carried over. I'm going to be changing maybe some of the tabs. So let me do this. I'm going to see if I can try and work on this together. As I pull the tab over, I'll kind of tell you what it is. So as you know, this is my happy planner. It's a classic happy planner. It is the Work Plus Life planner. I am going to tuck these back here since they're very functional stickers and I see being able to use them. Let's see if I can't spread them out a bit. And so like I said, I'm going to try and do a quick quote unquote video. I'm obviously doing this not on Christmas Eve, but I do have a lot of things I need to do, as you can imagine. And so I am going to just work through what I've got, and then I'll kind of go through it. So I'm going to pull some things over. Here's my goal. I'm going to try and keep all 12 months in here. I want to try and keep all my calendar in both of my planners so that there's no, back and forth, having a holding planner, and it just is, more than I need. So I am going to pull over. Let's see how many I can grab. I'm pulling over my home. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to put them at the back. And as I said, hopefully I can keep them all in here. So with my home, I am only going to take one of each because technically, unless it's in the works, I really don't need a project paper in here. And at the moment, I currently have one of each color. So I am just going to take some, leave the rest, because again, I don't need them all. All right, so let's pop these in there. So the point of keeping my home is I do have some home projects, and the project sheets will stay in here until that project is done. As you know, let's see, memories is not coming over, extra pages is not coming over, holiday of course isn't going to come over, we are definitely going to grab brain dump or notes and things. This one may move around. Let's see, we have home. Let me hold this out. This is going to go in there, but I need to first see where all my tabs are going to be. Okay, so we're carrying over home, goals. Right now under goals is my 2024, so that's not going to carry over. And then let's see. What is, so next is calendar. I don't necessarily need the calendar tab. So to try and keep it thinned out, I am going to kind of skip over that. I don't know that I even need the tab that says behind the designs, because again, this is exclusively the blog planner. So what can I pull over? Let's see. Okay, so I have these. I want to pull these over. And then we have content. Now I'm going to kind of be revamping my content section. So I think for now, I'm just going to grab the tab. And maybe just for the sake of ease, I may not change any of the labels. We'll see. Again, we'll see how convoluted it gets. But let's see, what else am I looking? Oh, so this is, okay, forward. Do I need forward? No, because I'm going to be keeping all of the planner pages in here. So January to December. Let's see, scripts. I think I'm going to grab that. And there's going to be a lot of changes with this. It's kind of a fluid system, meaning it's got to grow as, things grow every day. So this is going to likely change a lot throughout the year. I don't want to say for January, but throughout the year. So January, I'll be jumping into it. And then I'll just kind of develop as I go along. So let's see. Yes, so we're going to do stats. Okay, so that's a side tab. So I may be able to relabel some, but right now I just want to pull over the pages that I need. We're going to grab this. Yes, okay. So as you can see, I mean, I'm really filtering out here. And then notes. Well, notes is going to go here. So this was supposed to be Master Plan 365. But as you know, I had created a whole separate notebook for that because the printables, they're quite large. So I needed to kind of have a dedicated space. I may still grab these notes out. We'll see. Let's pull those over. I don't need a pen holder, and then that's it for that. All right, let's get that out of the way. Then I can focus on showing you what I'm doing here. So let me go back, because what I want to do is figure out where exactly I want to keep my, for right now, for goals, let me just pop in a sheet of paper. I do have to transfer over my information from the Jane's Agenda Planathon that we did, where we, went through our goals and we decided what we wanted to do. It was a whole workbook. So I've got to transfer that over. And then content, I have paper. Oh, no, I don't. Content is a whole big section that I know I can pare down, but it comes from basically a reference planner. It's something I can go reference when I need it. So I am going to decide what exactly I want to carry over because I don't want all that in here. As you can see, it's getting kind of full now. So, and then scripts and then stats. Okay, so let's go back this way. Let me go to the beginning because I wanted to see, oops, my vellum that I printed is getting just a little bit worn, but that looks cute. I like that. Okay, so we still have notes. Yeah, that's going to be interesting how I move forward because I am pretty full. I have a pen. I may not be able to get those in there. So let me do this. So we have this, we have work plus life. Let me put this here because again, it's something I'll need to reference and then I know where it is. All right, so in January, I think what I want to do is I want to pull this over and use it sort of as a page marker, my today. I have Post-it notes on here. I use them to kind of move content around. I just write it on the Post-it note first, stick it down. Then if something changes, my schedule or whatnot, I can move and shift. So we're going to keep that in there. And then I've got the brain dump. Why don't we, January, April, May, June, why don't we go to half a year? Since again, I love that this is not a currently page. So let's go to half a year in and let's put this for notes and things. Now this also is a dashboard from Jane's Agenda. And I'm going to put in some brain dump paperwork and I'm going to see if this will fit. Let's see. It's going to be a tight squeeze. But I'm pretty sure, you know, do I need all of these? Probably not. In fact, I'm probably going to change even the color of them. Maybe. I kind of like the green. I feel like going into New Year's, like, you know, a breath of fresh air. So it kind of, you know, works. So we have, let's go back. Okay. Ooh, yes, that's the most I think I can get in there. Like you can see, it's full. So let's see about the pen. Let's see if it'll fit. It is elastic, so in theory it should. But I can see it's struggling. Okay, that one's not working. Let's see. Let's see, that one's the same. What are my go-to pens? You know what? Maybe instead what I'll do, since I have multiples, is I'm going to put in here a friction highlighter. That way I always have it available because I love to highlight. So I'm going to just pop in there on the side a pink highlighter. Okay, we have our mini. I now have my classic bare bones setup. It is really just for the calendar and managing my blog. I will, you know, open it up. I've got some extra pocket space here and some stickers I can use. I have a vellum that I printed, and then behind that is a Jane's Agenda dashboard, which I really love this picture with this cover and the discs. It looks really pretty. I love it. Then we got some stickers and we go into the planner, which I do need to get my name on here. I don't think I have any more name stickers, so I'll look for that. I've got my little brand sheet here. And then we go into the perpetual calendar or forward planning. And there's multiple ways you can use this. I mean, you can use it to track your statistics if you're maybe looking at one of your social media sites. You can track finance, expenses, orders received, and plans, content in and of itself, so that you can do all that on these pages. And I like that the weekends are highlighted, so it really gives you like that quick glance. And then we go again. I could probably take these out. I think. Wasn't this one tied to, yeah, this one's tied to the calendar, but I probably could take these out. So these were the October, November, and December monthly calendars that came with the planner. I just didn't realize it before I opened it. So it is what it is. So I have a notes section. It goes straight up into my calendar. I have a page marker, which I could either use for the month, which I sort of don't need because I have the tab. I think actually I'm going to move it now that I'm talking. I think I'm going to move it here, because this is in essence my dashboard. This is sort of along the lines of the monthly planner from Happy Planner. You know, you have the dashboards, you have your to-do for the month, you've got an area to write in, focus on, important dates. On the other side is where I'm really going to be honing in on, which is my monthly goals. I've got an area for 3, and I really like that. And then it goes into the weeks. I'm up in the air about the weeks. If I use them, it's going to be very minimally, because again, if this is serving only one purpose, which is blog, there's really nothing to write unless I'm working in the blog. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna leave them in there. I have all of my dates, months, and then it gets to June, and then a half year mark, I've got a section for notes. So this could be anything I need to make a note on. There's no decorative paper behind it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. We keep going. Let's see, November, down through December. And then it goes into my tab system in the back. I will probably change some of these up. I do like them to be in order. But for right now, this was about getting in here the things that I will need or want to use going into 2025. So as you can see, I have a number of things and home projects I need to finish. So again, they will reside in here until they're done. I have a few more I have to write up, but that's in essence all that's going to go in there. And then for my goals, I have not transferred over this information just yet. So we'll see, you know, how much I pull over from the Planathon book. And I'm not sure why, but it looks like it keeps auto-focusing. Like it does that every now and then. It's kind of buggy. So I apologize for that. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I'm moving too much. I have no idea. This video has not worked out very well. I'm doing a quick and dirty and it's just not working for me. Hopefully it's enough. You'll get the picture. I will rerun through anything in a future video. So I have a section for content, which I will fill. I have scripts, which will become for my blog. And then stats, which I'll be remaking this, and then my printables. And then that, I don't even need a folder. Again, I'm just going to keep it simple. And then I've got a friction highlighter in pink, and I think it's just kind of all ready to go. If I can get this closed now. Let's see. This cover is a little bit harder to close than like that brown cover. I think it's just because it's new. Or maybe they're using a newer material. I don't know. But here we go. This is a quick and dirty setup of my classic Happy Planner for 2025. It is the Work Plus Life Planner, and I am now all set to go. In fact, I already have information for the blog that I need to pop into this calendar. So I'm eagerly going to be jumping into this in the next few days when holidays, you know, kind of quiet down, and there's time and room to breathe. So far, these are my 2 planners set up. I have my everything planner, my mini Jane's Agenda set up. It has everything that is in that prior video. As you can tell, it is chock full. I don't know that I can get anything else in there. And then I have, of course, my classic. So let me give you a quick peek at, oh, I didn't even do the labels yet. So you know what? I have to wait on that. I've had a few different ideas about the labels, so I haven't even finished the labels for this yet. And then these, they're going to stay the same. If it bothers me about, these not being lined up, I'll fix that. But for the most part, we're good. And then if I close that out, you can kind of see that. And I'm all ready to go. So bring it on, 2025. I am ready to go. Okay, well, maybe not. I need to finish my goals. But I am ready with my planners to start the new year. And I have no worries going into the holiday. No worries. I'm eager and I'm excited. I hope you are too. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscriber button so that you know when I post my next video. I do have a few other setups to go through for 2025, so you definitely don't want to miss that. And then I hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday with family and friends. Please enjoy the day in whatever way you celebrate or you choose to enjoy it. I do hope you have a great day or days. And I will see you after the holidays. I hope you have a wonderful day as you create a beautiful life, one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.